Hi, this is Trade Passer, and this is my video entry into Mmaretti666's 400 subscriber Blu-ray Steelbook giveaway contest. First of all, Michael, I want to say congrats on the almost 400 subscribers, and like I said, they're well deserved. He's a great guy. I won his first contest. I won that gentleman right there, the um, Blu-ray Special Edition Expendables 2-disc gift set. Thank you again for that, for having that contest, and he's having a contest again because he's close to 400 subscribers, and so far he's giving away in this contest he's giving away two prizes. It's Paranormal Activity and The Edge of Darkness. Both of them are Blu-ray steelbooks, region free. And again, thank you for that. And he asked, he has a basic rule. I guess you have to be a subscriber to his channel, and you have to make a video entry. And then I think if you give a shout out and give a link in the description, you get 3 entries. Okay, so here I am. Basically, he asked 2 questions. The first question is, what's your favorite movie? And the second question, what's your favorite scene in your favorite movie? Okay, I have a lot of favorite movies, a lot of movies that I really like. But I'm gonna, just for the sake of this contest, I'm gonna pick one. And my favorite movie would have to be Batman Begins. Okay, by Christopher Nolan. His take on the Batman legend. Simply put, like I said, after the disaster that was Batman and Robin, um, I was anxious when I heard that they were going to do another Batman movie, and boy, he did not disappoint. This movie was everything you could ever hope. It just, I mean, it concentrated. This movie didn't concentrate on the villains. This movie, and it wasn't campy, or it didn't have Batman pulling out a credit card or nothing, or just, this movie was just fantastic, and it didn't have rubber nipples or anything, and it was just Batman being serious. And the great thing of is this movie concentrated on Batman, and not the villain was sort of secondary to the story, but it did tie in very nicely, and I liked that it focused on Batman away from Gotham, how he became who he became, how he became Batman. And I guess the great thing about this movie is that for the first hour you don't really see him as Batman, which is a great thing, especially for a movie about Batman. You don't see him as Batman for the first hour of the movie, and it still keeps your interest. That's brilliant writing and brilliant filmmaking, right there on its own. And the cast, that he picked, Kristen Bale as Bruce Wayne, Batman was great, and Michael Caine as Alfred, and Morgan Freeman. You had Liam Neeson, Ken Watanabe, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Rutger Hauer in it. Just a great Katie Holmes. You had just a great collection of Cillian Murphy. You just had a Tom Wilkinson. You just had a great collection of actors in this movie who all gave top performances, and a great script by David Goyer and I guess Christopher Nolan's brother, which I can't remember his name right now. and just the story was just fantastic in every way. And my favorite scene in it, I mean, there's a lot of great scenes in this movie, but my favorite scene, I would have to say, would be the his first appearance. When that scene in the warehouse where you don't see Batman, you just hear him, and you just see the panic in the criminal's eyes, as he takes them out one at a time, and then when he just drops in the middle of them and in the circle, you don't actually see, you just hear the explosion, and that's how Batman should be, portrayed. He's supposed to be a bat, and he's supposed to be feared, and you're not supposed to see him. He's supposed to be hit and run, hit and run quick moves and take people out. No, and like I think Liam Neeson said, this is not a dance. I think that's one of his famous quotes in that movie, that this is, as rather, he said, this is not a dance. You're supposed to take, you're supposed to take your opponent out and end it. And so I think, and that was a perfect illustration of that. And then the final ending of that scene is when he pulls Tom Wilkinson out of the car and says, "I'm Batman," and just headbutts him. And then you see him just, rise up, and just, that scene was just absolutely perfect. And that's my favorite scene in my favorite movie. And again, like I said, thank you, Michael, for having this contest, Mmaretti666. Like I said, you deserve it, and maybe you have 400 subs more. And I know a lot of people are going to enter this contest because those are 2 great prizes. And I know probably with knowing you, you're probably going to put more things up, for this contest. And again, thank you for that, and thank you for being my friend, and thank you for, your great collection, and thanks for making your vids, and I truly, truly appreciate it. And this is Trade Passer saying so long and take care. I forgot to add this. Please sub to Mmaretti666 to his channel. I'll put the link in the description below. I forgot to add that. But yeah, please sub to his channel. Like I said, he's a great guy with a great collection. And I think this might be his second contest, I think. I'm not sure about this. This is the second or third. I think this is the second contest he's having. And like I said, knowing him, he's probably gonna by the end of it, he's probably gonna add more things into the contest and probably have a first, second, and third place. That's the kind of guy he is. Okay, so that's I want to add that in because I didn't add it in the first part of this video. So again, it's just Trey Patcher saying so long and take care.